Good morning, everyone. I just woke up, I'm in my bathroom, and I'm about to start getting ready for the day. First things first, we gotta hit the gym. Basically, today's video is just gonna be a whole vlog of my day when it comes to health and fitness. So I'm gonna take you to the gym with me. You're gonna see everything I eat today. You're gonna see what I do as it pertains to health. I'll probably show you parts of my day otherwise too, but it's basically just gonna be kind of a health vlog. So first things first, I just woke up. Let me brush my teeth, wash my face a little, and then we will get ready for the gym. And then Amazon Fresh came, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got in my grocery haul. Okay, let's brush these teeth because I'm talking to you with bad breath, and that's rude. Hydrocortisone. Remember my chapped chin? And this is what saved it. Hydrocortisone 2.5%. And honestly, I'm afraid to stop using it. I'm afraid to be chapped again. So until it's about 70 degrees outside, I'm going to be putting this on twice a day. Every day. Because we're not going back to a chapped chin, I'll tell you that much. Drunk Elephant sent me like a little kit with like samples of like a bunch of their products. And this is their Umbra Tint. It's basically their SPF, but it's like tinted. See? I don't really know that it shows up on the skin at all, but I'm gonna use it because I'm gonna go out in the sun on my way to the gym. So yeah. Also, if I didn't mention, it's like almost 8 a.m. Pretty late for me. I like to wake up at 6:30, but whatever. Meech threw out his back, so we've been sleeping in. Just because it's super cold out, I'm gonna put on another layer of cream. This is just a little Cetaphil because, like I said, I don't want a chapped chin. Also, I don't want dry skin. Okay, let's go to my beauty room and put on a little bit of makeup just to like look human for the outside world. Let's go. Oh my god, see? I look kind of human now. I also put on my Apple Watch. Crucial. This like tracks my every move, literally. Okay, now I'm gonna show you what I got from Amazon. Sun chips. These aren't like healthy, but like they're healthier than regular chips, and we really like them. Kind granola. This is for like yogurt parfaits, and this is my favorite granola. It's the oats and honey clusters with toasted coconut from Kind. So good. Like so good. Okay, we've got some frozen fruit, sliced peaches. These are all for like Meech's smoothies. I'm not very much of a smoothie person. Once in a while I'll have one like as a treat, but Meech likes them as like his breakfast. Frozen strawberries. We usually get the big bag of the organic frozen strawberries from Whole Foods, but they were out of stock on Amazon Fresh, so I just got 2 of these. It was actually cheaper that way, I think. This whole bag is basically for Meech because I also can't eat shrimp. I love shrimp growing up, and then all of a sudden when I turned like, I think when I turned like 23 or 24, I'm just allergic to it now. Like it makes me all itchy, I break out in hives. It's really not that great, and it also gives me indigestion. So shrimp is only for Meech, basically. Romaine hearts for the salad because I plan on eating a lot more of those now. Bacon for bacon. Non-fat Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. This is for the parfaits to go with the granola and some fruit. Very good. Pomegranate juice. This is also for the smoothies. Smoked turkey breast. I got this because like as a snack we like turkey, avocado, and tomato roll-ups. Salmon. Meech doesn't really like salmon, but I love it. So mostly when I like make shrimp for dinner for him, I'll have salmon, or I'll just have this as like on top of a salad for lunch. Eggs. These are only $2.99 on Amazon Fresh, which I think for cage-free eggs is pretty damn good. Eggs are just a staple in our house, so we were running low, so I got another thing of eggs. I mean, the rest of this is kind of like a whole bunch of meat. Chicken drumsticks, chicken tenderloin, chicken wings, and chicken thighs. These are my fave. And then, tis the season. Reese's eggs are my fave. Like, well, Reese's are my fave, but when they're in the holiday shapes, they're even better. So eggs, pumpkins, trees, stars, whatever they come out with, I'm buying. So got some eggs. I was surprised that they had them on Amazon Fresh, but yeah, so I'm gonna put all of this away and then I will report back when I put something in my body. Okay, I'm about to drink my apple cider vinegar drink. I just went outside to walk Macho. It is so cold, like I'm gonna die out there, but I'll show you how I make this. I think I've showed you before, but I'm not sure, so I'll show you again. So basically water, warm water, makes it a lot easier to go down. 2 capfuls of apple cider vinegar. I get the Bragg's brand because it's with the mother. A squirt of honey, a little squeeze of lemon. You mix it all up and then you chug the shit out of it because it doesn't taste good, but it works. If you're bloated, if you have water weight, if you just want your stomach to be flatter, this is the trick. I drink it every morning and it totally makes a difference. I think I'm gonna start doing it twice a day, like in the morning and before dinner, because I feel like it'll help overnight too. So drink it with a straw because the apple cider vinegar is really, really acidic and it can fuck up your teeth. So drink it through a straw so it doesn't really hit your teeth as much. A crucial tip. And if you're wondering why I haven't eaten anything yet, it's because I don't really like to eat before I work out. I feel like I burn more calories if there's no food in me. So I usually just drink my apple cider vinegar, go get my workout in, and then by the time I get home, I'm like starving and need to eat. So when I get home, I'll make like my coffee, my breakfast, all that. But other than that, I'm going to feed Macho. Oh, I have to show you guys how I prep my, let me go get it, hold on. Okay, so before I head out to the gym, I have to prep my shaker cup because I used to keep these in my gym bag, but they take up so much space. So I just put them in the cup and then, yeah, anyway. So this is a shaker bottle I got on Amazon. It's really, really good because it has this thing. It doesn't have like a shaker ball, which I like better because it's not like an extra thing I have to clean. Nice big cup. It goes up to 18 ounces. And then down here, we have a little cup that you can store like you can store your supplement in. And then there's another little dish that you can put like pill supplements. So I don't really ever use this one because I don't take pills. Oh, speaking of pills, Sugar Bear hair. I take this every morning because obviously we all know I'm trying to grow out my hair. And then I got this in a PR package, I think from Fresh. I can't remember who sent this to me, but they're the Hum Glow Sweet Glow gummy vitamins for skin. These are really yummy. They taste like a creamsicle. Inside the big part of the cup, I put my pre-workout. This is the one I'm using right now. Its Own Power. It's the fruit punch flavored pre-workout. I really like this. I was using another one that I've showed you guys before. It was like a women specific one. I don't think this one is specific to women, but I don't think they really have to be on it anyway. But the other one was like strawberry margarita and it was good, but it got like too sweet. I just wanted to change it up, like change the flavor. But I heard that like other ones don't give you the caffeine as much, but this one luckily does. So I'll link both of those down below if you're looking for a good pre-workout. This shit gets you going. So I put 1 scoop in there. I don't put the water yet. I put the water at the gym and chug it when I get there. But this stuff definitely gets you going. It gives you like the jitters, so like you have to sweat it out, which might freak you guys out, but I like that because if I don't sweat it out, then I'll still feel like that. So it like forces me to work out, you know? And then I also take these Bcaas. You can also take this as a pre-workout, but this is mainly for like muscle repair afterwards so that you don't get as sore. And this is a blue raspberry flavor. I also got this on Amazon. I will link it down below. And I put a scoop of this. It's like a smaller scoop. I put a scoop of this in the bottom compartment and then I just screw it on. And then I have both without having to carry the, you know, the big jars. Yeah, then I just put this whole shaker cup in my gym bag and I'm out. So I'm gonna finish up here, head to the gym, and then I'll see you when I get there. Bye guys. My workout, I took like little clips on my phone of like all the machines, but the gym was like really freaking crowded. At like 9:30 to like 11:30, it's like all senior citizens, and that's exactly when I went. Filmed a little bit in the locker room when I got there, but when I went back in the locker room to get my stuff to leave, it was so crowded, like so crowded. So basically, I'll just break it down for you. What I do when I go to the gym, basically every time, is I do 30 minutes on the elliptical, it's more like 33 minutes. The elliptical has like the buttons of like the preset workouts. I click the weight loss one and I do that. It's like 2 intervals, so like a lower interval, a higher interval. The lower one I do on cross rep 4 with the intensity at 10, or like the resistance at 10, and then the higher one I do cross rep 10 with the resistance at 15, and that's 28 minutes long, and then I do the cool down for 5 minutes. So that's 33 minutes. And I usually burn around like 350 calories doing that, and then I do the machines. This week I've been doing only the leg machine, so I showed you all of that, and I basically do 100 reps on each one, so 5 sets of 20 on like the weight that I can handle that for. So most, like the leg press is really high. I can do 220 on that because I don't know, my hips don't lie, my buns got some power, my thighs, but like the leg extension and the leg, I don't know what you call it, the one that you like push your legs up and the one you pull your leg back, I can do those on 35. And then the abduction and the adduction, like the ones where you put your thighs out and then you put your thighs in, I can do 70 on the abduction, like pushing my thighs out, 100, and then 80 on the adduction, you push your thighs in, I can do 80 on that. And that's basically my workout. This week, I don't know, I really love leg day, because like my legs are like the strongest part of my body, so I love doing leg day. So that's basically what I do. I'll put those clips in somewhere, but I figured I should explain because I didn't speak like at all in those clips. And I basically burned, let me see how much I burned. I burned 565 calories in that workout, so that's pretty good if you ask me. Also, I don't count calories. You're gonna see today when I eat, I don't count calories. It stresses me out. I don't like it, so I don't do it. Okay.
Okay guys, I'm back from the gym, and if you saw the part where I did my Amazon fresh haul, I didn't get really any produce because one, I like to pick out my produce myself, and two, I just had, not the best experience with a lot of Amazon produce, like their avocados, for example, rot. Like, I feel like they come rotten. Like, they look green on the outside, but then you open it and it's like disgusting. So I don't buy avocados from Amazon anymore. But after the gym, there's like a produce market like a block away, so I went there and got some. So let's do a haul. First, we got some red onions. We really like pickled red onions on, like, I don't know, some things that we make. So I don't really cook with onions. I don't like them very much, but I do like pickled red onions. So I got these to pickle. I just have a mason jar with like a brine. The brine is basically vinegar, water, salt, and sugar. And you just slice them up really thin. You put them in there. They're really good on top of, or like in chicken salad. Why am I out of focus? They're really good in like chicken salad, really good on top of like certain foods. So onions for that. And then avocados. These were 2 for $3, which I was like, it's kind of expensive, but they're freaking huge. So I figure like I can use a half of avocado, like instead of a full avocado, I can eat like half each time I eat avocado. So I felt like it was worth the price because they're just like really big avocados. And then I saw these, they were 2 for $1. They're called miniolas, I think. Yeah, a miniola. Never tried it, looked interesting. So I got them. I don't know, we'll see. And then I got a bag of potatoes because I love potatoes with basically every meal. I know it's not good for me to have potatoes with every meal, but kind of still do it, and I'm kind of still losing weight, so whatever. And these were only $2.50 for the whole bag, so I thought that was a steal. And then limes, I like to cook with lime sometime. Also, like, my beverage of choice is whiskey, seltzer, and lime, so we gotta have limes on deck. And then also some lemon to cook with, and also mostly for my apple cider vinegar, also for like homemade salad dressings. I love lemon. And then also for homemade salads, cucumber and tomato. I like grape tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes I don't like. I know they're like kind of the same, but I don't know. I just like grape tomatoes more than cherry tomatoes. And big tomatoes can get squishy, and I'm very picky about my tomatoes. I like them to be like more firm, so I got grape tomatoes instead. And then some red seedless grapes. I like to snack on grapes. I usually get green, but their greens were looking sad, so I got the red. And then I also got some berries because remember when I said that Greek yogurt was for parfaits? I was gonna get strawberries, but I kind of like blueberry raspberry combos in parfaits more, so I got this. And we have frozen strawberries if I actually do want to put strawberries in it. Also, strawberries go bad so quick in the fridge. But yeah, anyway, that is my produce haul. Now I'm going to make something to eat. Meech is still sleeping. He must have knocked out on that medication for his back. I feel bad. I should go wake him up and make him eat.
Okay, so it's breakfast time. I'm just washing some potatoes. I usually do like 1 potato per person when I cook like breakfast potatoes, and I cut them up really, really, really small because the smaller they are, the crunchier they will be, if you know what I mean. Like the more surface area you get to have like the crunchy bits from the oil. So I just use a little bit of olive oil in the pan, get that nice and hot, and then once it's hot, I actually salted and peppered the potatoes while they were on the cutting board. Or, oh, did I do it twice? I think I might have done it twice. Salt, pepper, and garlic powder on the potatoes, and then you just put them in the pan. You make sure it's all like one even layer so they can all get like nice and crunchy. Put the lid on them so that they cook in the middle, and then I'm just gonna scramble some eggs. I add a little bit of soy milk, or any milk to my eggs, and then a little bit of cheese just to give them some flavor and some. Well, the milk is really to like make them nice and fluffy, and then the cheese just because cheese is delicious. And we only had 2 strips of bacon left, so I gave them to Meech because I wasn't really in the mood for bacon anyway, and the less calories the better. So I made him the bacon, and then I scrambled the eggs for the both of us. And once those eggs are scrambled, your potatoes will probably be done at this point. So after that, I just plated it up, and then ooh, oh my god, that bacon looks good. I should ate it. Put the potatoes, you can like put them on a paper towel if they're a little too greasy for you, but other than that, that is your breakfast done, girl. And then this is my morning coffee. So I have the Nespresso machine, and I got this skinny syrup on Amazon. It's a 0-calorie, like 0 sugar sweetener. It's a brown sugar cinnamon flavor, and it's delicious. So I brew 2 pods in the Nespresso, and then I put my soy milk to heat in the little milk frother. And then once they're brewed, you just combine it all, and you don't need to add any sweetener because obviously that coffee syrup is sweet enough, and it's so, so, so delicious. I can't live without coffee, so I had to include this in this video. So we ate breakfast, but I'm still hungry, so I made myself a coffee.
it's really hot. Also, I had to remind myself that I need more coffee. But I think in a little while I'm gonna make these parfait cups to put in the fridge. But for now, I'm fed and I'm happy. What's up, you guys? I'm human again. Okay, we're hungry again. So I'm gonna make us some lunch. I'm filming. I had some chicken thighs defrosted in the fridge, so I'm gonna cook them. I'm gonna make, babe, did you want chicken salad or like chicken on salad? So I'm gonna make them probably just in the pan and then make a salad, put it over it, have an easy lunch. And I'm gonna speed this part up because it's probably gonna take me a little bit and this video is probably gonna be pretty long already. So get ready to watch me cook. If you don't know how to make meat, get ready to learn. Okay, you guys, first things first, when you're cooking chicken, you need to clean it. So I basically just rinse it with water and a little bit of vinegar, and it makes it so that it's not slimy or anything. I also use the container that it comes in, like the container that the chicken, you buy it in, but take out that like weird squishy plastic stuff on the bottom, obviously. But the plastic container, you might as well like recycle it, you know? And then I put it in a bowl. I drain out all the water because the less water, the better it'll like crisp up in the pan. I do some salt and pepper, and then this is like pureed garlic. I just put a bunch of garlic cloves in my NutriBullet, and I use it for like everything. So garlic, salt, and pepper, and then in the pan, a little bit of olive oil, as I usually do. Garlic and olive oil are probably in every single meal I've ever made ever, unless it's like a sweet meal. So a little bit of olive oil, let that heat up, and then this right here, this is, if you're Hispanic, then you know, sofrito. It is like God's gift to earth, or God's gift to Hispanic people. It's basically just a combination of like a bunch of peppers and onions. I don't know. It's just like this paste stuff that we cook everything in, and it's delicious. You can get like it at the store, but mine is homemade for my grandma, obviously, because I have that privilege. And then a little bit of tomato paste, and I fry those up together in the pan as like seasoning for the chicken. You guys, if you do this, oh my God, you can literally cook anything in this combination and it'll be so delicious. So you let that fry up, your whole kitchen, your whole house smells delicious, and then you put the chicken in there and you'll let it cook. That's basically it. Obviously, these are boneless, so they'll cook pretty fast compared to like chicken with the bones in. But do you see that little glaze that I gave it? Oh my God, this is gonna be so good. So yeah, just put the cover on that, and then as the cover's on that, we're gonna make the salad portion. I had some leftover baby spinach in the fridge, so I just used that as part of the greens for the salad, and then I had some spring mix as well. So did I use all of it? Yeah, I used the rest of the spring mix because obviously I was making a pretty big salad. And then I cut up, I think I did half a cucumber. Did I do a whole? Yeah, I did half a cucumber because, I don't know, this was a big ass cucumber and I didn't want that much. So I just peeled it, obviously. I used the spring mix like carton thing as like my little garbage bowl. I love doing that, like putting all the garbage in one spot so you don't have to keep running back and forth to the garbage can. And then I split the cucumber down the middle, sliced it. Obviously, making a salad is like the easiest thing ever. If I really have to explain this to you, then I don't know, girl, you need some help. And then I had my grape tomatoes that I bought earlier in the day. Oh, I sliced up these cucumbers and just put them in a Ziploc bag. I could use these for a future salad or just as a snack. But I didn't want to use that whole cucumber, so I just sliced it up while it was out. And then I'd go ahead and take probably like half this carton of grape tomatoes. And I know they're already small, but I like to cut them even more because you ever put your fork in a full grape or cherry tomato and it like squirts everywhere? It's honestly the most annoying thing in the world. So I just cut them up a little bit smaller because that's just what I prefer. And then I took those pickled red onions I was talking to you guys about. Just take a few of those and like chop them up smaller to put in the salad. It adds a really nice like acidic vinegary flavor and also like a little bit more crunch in your salad. And then this is my homemade salad dressing. It's basically, I just keep adding, like once it runs low, I just add more to it. And it's just always there in my fridge. The jar looks disgusting, but it's a great salad dressing. So it's basically just a lemon juice. I split a lemon down the middle, take my little lemon thing. I think I was fucking with it because it was like broken here. If I was smart, I would have cut this part out, but I didn't. So I guess we're just talking now. And then I squeeze the whole lemon in there. And then after I do that, I add a little bit more olive oil. And then I think I put some red wine vinegar. Yep, yes, I did. And then like some salt, pepper. You can put the garlic paste that I was talking about before, or you can do some garlic powder. Yeah, I put the paste this time. And then since it's in a mason jar, you can just close it, shake it, and you've got yourself a good
nice salad dressing. And then at this point, I checked on my chicken and it was pretty much done. So I put it all on the cutting board. I didn't obviously use all of this chicken for this part, but I took 2 of the chicken thighs and cut them up for my salad. Meech ended up not having salad at this point because I gave him a snack and he got full off the snack. So I just cut up 2 of the chicken thighs for my portion of the salad. And then I put some of the salad in another bowl and I put the chicken on top, and that's basically it. Oh, also I obviously added some dressing to the salad. I added like 4 tablespoons. And the good thing about this dressing is that you control how much stuff you put in it. So you can keep it as calorie high or calorie low as you want. Yum. About to dive in. I'm really hungry, so let's see how this chicken tastes. Yum. Sorry for Trump in the background. But yeah, I'm about to eat this. Meech says he's gonna eat later because he's not hungry, but I'm about to dive in. Okay guys, I'm sitting here editing and I wanted a snack, so I think I'm about to go into this, what did they call it? What was it called? Miniola. I figured let's try it on camera. Oh, okay, so the nipple just popped. It peels pretty easy. Is this just a big ass orange? Oh, wow, it peels really easy. I hope this just smells like an orange. Is this just a big ass orange? Very easy to peel. If this is just a big ass orange, I'm cutting this clip out. This is a big ass orange. I don't know what I was expecting. Like, it tastes like cotton candy or something. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna keep editing and eat this big ass orange. Okay, you guys, I put a sweater on and I just realized it matches my hair tie or my scrunchie, so sorry. Anyway, it's dinner time and I'm excited about this one because we have HelloFresh this week. And if you don't know what HelloFresh is, first of all, thank you to HelloFresh for sending us a box. That was so clutch of you guys. I love HelloFresh meals. We've tried them before, like maybe sometime last year, and they were so bomb. So I was so happy when they reached out to work with me. But yeah, HelloFresh is basically a meal delivery service. The box that we got is the 2-person 3 meals per week box. And basically the pricing is about like $8 per serving. So it's really affordable. Like when you really think about it, it's like super affordable. And basically what they do is they send you bags with everything you need for every meal with the recipe card. It's all super lit. So this is the 3rd meal that we're having tonight. We had the other 2 during the week and they were so delicious. But this one is actually the healthiest out of all of the ones we picked. And I know this video is all about how I'm trying to lose weight. And HelloFresh doesn't necessarily like target themselves as like a weight loss meal service at all. But I would say that they're very healthy meals. You get to pick which meals you get, and there are a lot of really healthy options. There's vegetarian options, so you can cut down calories without having meat in them. There's just a lot of really good options that you can keep it pretty low calorie. I'm not gonna say it's super low calorie, but I don't count calories. I just kind of look at how good and wholesome the meal is. And honestly, all of the ones that we had this week, we had a burger last night, and honestly, it wasn't like a burger that made me feel crappy after I ate it. You know what I mean? Also, you can always make like adjustments to meals that you have from HelloFresh. Like the burger, for instance, I could have swapped out the bun for like a lettuce wrap if I really wanted to cut down on calories. Did I? No, but but I totally could have. Or like the other meal that we had was like pan fried chicken. I totally could have just put that in the oven instead of putting it, like frying it in oil, you know? So like there are little things you can do, but the recipes are super easy. And every time I make a meal, I'm like, whoa, it's done already. Like literally no more than 40 minutes, like mostly 20 to 30 minutes, but like no more than 35, 40 minutes. So it's so easy. Cleanup is a breeze. They give you everything that you need. And it's just, honestly, it just makes life a whole hell of a lot easier, because especially me, I cook all of my meals. So by the end of the day, I'm kind of tired of cooking. So it's really nice to just be told what to do, and it's super easy and simple. So I'm obviously going to include clips of me making it. I filmed all of it for you guys so you could see. Check out links down below for HelloFresh. Once again, thank you for sending me a box, HelloFresh. I love you guys. And thank you for this bomb ass food, because I totally recommend it. Whether you're trying to lose weight or not, it's just a really good option to make your life a hell of a lot easier, because I know me, I make like the same 4 things every week, and Meech gets pissed at me that I'm making potatoes every meal. So yeah, check it out if you want, but I personally freaking love it. Okay, so this is what the HelloFresh meal looks like. We were doing the pesto panko chicken. I don't know, it was really good though. So everything comes in this brown paper bag except for the meat. The meat comes separate and you can just keep it in the fridge. But everything you need is in there. The salad mix, the potatoes, the lemon, the chicken, the pesto, everything you need. So I went and preheated my oven. It also tells you anything that you're going to need like from your house. It tells you like you need a cutting board, you need baking sheets, you need olive oil, salt, pepper, like all the basic things that people usually have in their kitchen aren't going to be in the bag, but they're things that we all basically have. So just pull those things out first, and then you usually prep your veggies first. So I'm just chopping up these potatoes to put in the oven because they take longer than the chicken, a little bit longer. And then I put them on my baking sheet. I put a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper on there, a little bit of garlic powder. They didn't say to put the garlic powder, but you know me. And then I popped them in the oven, and then I made the little topping for the chicken. It was the panko crumbs, the mozzarella, and then salt, pepper, and olive oil. You mix it together and you make like a little crusty crust. This stuff, I would eat this stuff like a bowl of cereal. It looked so good. And then I put some aluminum foil on the other baking sheet, and I cleaned off the chicken in the sink. You can't see me doing that, but I'm cleaning off the chicken and just drying it a little, putting it on the baking sheet. This was a little weird for me to not season the chicken itself, but it ended up tasting really good. So you just brush on that pesto sauce that comes in that cute little tube. It's like the perfect portion. I actually had some extra, but I mean, you could save it for another, like you can make this whole meal again if you just got your own chicken and stuff. Brushed it with the pesto, and then you put the crust on top of it and you just kind of like pack it in. You could do this with your hands, but I was like not trying to get my hands dirty. Then I popped that in the oven, and then I started on the spring mix salad. It's basically just a little bag of spring mix, and then you put that lemon juice on it, some olive oil, some salt and pepper. You toss it together and you've got an easy peasy salad. And then I put everything, all the garbage that I had for it, I stored in the brown paper bag. And then I was able to just toss that brown paper bag right in the trash can. Super easy. And at this point, stuff was ready to take out the oven. So I got my plates, I plated up my salad, and then I took the chicken out of the oven, put one chicken on each plate. And then the potatoes are ready. So I just took a little portion of potatoes. They usually send more potatoes than you really need per serving, but you know I ain't mad at that. And the meal is done.
Could save you 50% or more on car insurance. Method Man and Haley Bieber host Driveway. All new Wednesdays at 10 on TNT.
That's good. I don't even like pesto, and that's good.
No,
I don't usually like pesto, and that's really good.
thought it was a vlog. You want some mukbang?
Maybe.
Okay, you guys, ending this video right where I started it, in my bathroom, ready to take off this face and get to bed. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that if you did, you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button for all new videos all the time. It's lit here. But yeah, also if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Any video requests, leave them down there too. Excited to get back into more health and wellness and fitness and weight loss videos in the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Very different for me, but I enjoyed making it. So yeah, love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.